Well, the JJ Houlihan Jumps Championship continues at Sandown on Saturday. We've got the Australian Steeple and Hurdle double. One man who's hoping to win, well, at least one of them, but hopefully both, is Steve Pateman. Big feature races for you. This is what it's all about, and you've got two nice rides.
Yeah, definitely. Very exciting. Can't wait. And good rides, and they're both really well at home at the stables, so it's all going good.
Been a bit of a frustrating week for you. You've had a couple of falls there. A horse that I know you've got some bright future for and prospects in Token of Honour. Yeah,
that's the way it goes. But we're all still fit and well, and you just look for the next race. And he made a bit of a novice mistake, and he's a really handy horse, and he'll learn from it. So push on.
We look towards Saturday. Let's go through them one by one. Palmero was good last time, although he banged a couple.
Yeah, he made the one proper mistake, but he was a bit fresh on the day, and I think he had three weeks between runs. So now he's 2 weeks between runs, and he's actually seems to be better going into Saturday than he was going into Mornington. So
we hear much about you having the choice of rides, in these feature jumping races. How many could you have ridden on Saturday, and how easy was it to select Palmero?
Well, I suppose it was narrowed down to Kirribilli Gold and Palmero, really. And I've gone with him. It's hard to knock his form, really, and I suppose there's a bit of the unknown with Kirribilli only having her second run and having a couple of flat runs between her last hurdle run. But she'll be very hard to beat, as will a fair few others,
It's a really good race, isn't it?
Yeah, you got Tuscan Fly who's flying on the flat, and got to take care. You can't knock him. He's knocking on the door. It's very competitive. Seeking the Silver keeps popping up, so running well. So.
And in the steeple, you're sticking with Fareer in this race. Of course, you missed out on that Briley victory, so you'd love to pick up a feature with him.
Yeah, he's doing great this prep. He's 5-year-old, and he's had 3 steeplechase runs for a win and 2 seconds, all in good races. His asset is he's an incredibly good jumper. He's as good as actual jumper as ever sat on. He wouldn't be very strong. He's not very quick or anything like that, dashing galloper, but he's a very, very good jumper. So, he's got a big future, and he's big chance Saturday, and I think he'll be a seriously good horse next year. Yeah.
Can you turn the tables on El Karan?
I think I'll ride him a lot differently. I wanted to make use of his good jumping last start, which turned out the wrong decision, but I'll ride him a lot more conservatively, and El Karan's very handy, probably a much better galloper than Fareer, but he has struggled on wet ground in the past, where Fareer excels in it.
For the uninitiated, do you tackle these two races differently? The hurdle and the steeple. We know they're different obstacles. Do you have to approach them differently?
Yeah, definitely. I suppose every horse is different, so you ride them like that, whether they're a hurdle or a chase. The chase is 1.5 times up the hill, so you have to be mindful of that, and conserve as much energy as possible in both races. But it's you just got to make sure you get into rhythm. Your horse has good sight at the fences or hurdles, which is easily done at Sandown. It's a world-class jumping venue, so it's great. Yeah.
Tell us about that hill at Sandown. It's a challenging hill for it, and what's it like to ride up it?
Yeah, it's definitely, it's great to ride up it. It's wonderful. But it's definitely testing. It makes a lot. It's a solid 3,900 at one time up the hill in the chase. So it's stamina will come into play, no doubt, and especially on softer ground. But as far as to ride there, it's fantastic. It's sensational jump track.
Now, can you remember what your record's like in these races?
I've had a couple of Australian hurdle wins and just a fair few placings in the chase. So looking to win a chase, and then I would have all the features sewn up. So
well, best of luck. Let's hope you can do it Saturday.
Cheers. Thanks. Yeah.